Or put on pulled out an HC. There's no way. There's no way MSCR pulled out an HC. Yeah, I didn't watch TNS this week. I'm glad I got this pretty consistent now.
Positive bonus.
I only did this week because a million my love goal. Got 12, I think. I only did this week because Amelia. What'd you do this week? Oh, watch TNS. Oh, I'm like, huh. Yeah, I haven't watched TNS in a bit. Next patch couldn't come quick enough. Good. Even though I think this patch is pretty fun. Everyone hates this patch, but I think it's pretty cool. I have no idea what will drop May. I don't think the character is as bad as people think it is. There's no way. I think, again, like I explained this in the Discord a bit. I think people just have like this character does this, so my character should do this mentality. When I don't know if that's the right mentality to have. I think that is a complete bad mentality. I think I explained it after the 6P thing that went on in the Discord. I'm like, just because like some characters just take 70% for 6Ping you doesn't mean other characters have bad 6Ps. I think it's healthy to know what's the difference between overtuned and good. And I don't know if we have to make that distinction, like, based on, like, I don't think we have to balance the game around overtuned just because a couple characters overtuned. It does suck, but, like, what could you do? Yeah, everyone just wants their character, like, press, like, 5P and then just get a wall-to-wall combo like HC. It's just, like, it just doesn't work that way. It's like, this character is obviously broken, and we don't know why they want it to be like this. But, like, that doesn't mean just because, like, Mei doesn't combo off of everything and lose certain RPS situations, doesn't mean she's bad. Especially when she still, like, kill you, and, like, Dolphin is still good. Like, I still see Mei's Dolphin out of stuff, get counter hit into command grab, into Oki setup. Like, I don't know what else, I don't know what else you want from a command grab, you know? Like, Dolphin's good. Maybe you can't just spam it anymore. It's still good. It's just weird. I think people are weird. Like, as a RAM player, I want to be able to convert off of... I want to be able to convert full screen and no meter, too. Like, fuck. You know what? I can't. I play RAM. I need meter, or I need burst, or I need something. So it's funny. I think people are just being a little ridiculous. I also think people also think they're playing at the top level of play. I'm sorry to tell most people, but you are not. You are not in a position where you're not playing people. Like, the floor 10 Happy Chaos isn't beating you because he's better. Like, the character's better. I'm sorry to tell you. You're not. I'm very sorry to tell you. The floor 10 Happy Chaos is not beating you because the character's broken. It's always funny when people come in here and tell me, like, you're gonna switch to HC once you feel the power. Bro, I don't even know what I'm doing on this character. Like, what power? I'm losing. I'm losing. It also makes it, like, so the people that, like, pick up HC and aren't just winning every game, it makes those players feel bad because they're like, this character's top 1, why can I win? HC matters for, like, the top 10 HC players. If you're winning the top 10 HC players, then it matters. I don't know if I don't know if level 200 Bobby is really fucking anyone up with HC. I do think there's problems with this character though, but I don't know if, you know, like, I do think once you get good enough at the character, you don't need to learn a lot of the game. But, or you do need to learn a lot of the game, but, like, you could go by with knowing a lot less or being a lot more minimal with just, like, other stuff because your character is so strong. Like, knowing how to, like, actually Avari correctly is great, but then, like, you know, like, you're just playing defense and you hit him with this, and then you get, you know, you get a whole fucking combo off of it if you're skilled enough. And most of these players grind it out. Are you still playing this homeless character? It's the last day. It's the last day. Or they like, you know, do like 5P 5P and then they RC and then like, you know, they get a wall to wall and deposit bonus and then they just sit there on the other side of the screen just going crazy. Some of this shit. So, how's the Maple going? I was gonna play a little bit of Maple today. I don't know how much HC I'm gonna play today. Big Job came out today. This was the one person who commented. Did he? I didn't even see. Already unlocked it? You're a fucking demon. Like, I also think things like this are super cheap. I don't think this should be in the game. Tap Dust is already kind of hard to react to, and just getting Vito-less conversions on it is... Or just being able to make it safe. There's like when your class counts as your jump. So like once you reach a certain level, you get a new class or whatever, or a job. Okay. 5D ain't cheap. Network. Yeah, it's not cheap, you're right. Just block it. You're right. Welcome. One of my favorite people I love watching at night quit streaming. Not quit, but yeah, took a elongated break. They thought you were going to tower. I want to play the homies. But I might take it to tower for like a couple games. See how I do. I think my HC is good enough to beat like low Celestial players. Obviously, like I'm playing against like, you know, top players. Obviously not, but I think it's good enough to beat like low Celestials. To be fair, I think I could beat low Celestials playing just like strike throw against them because they're not good. But I'm telling you, just learn a proper strike throw game. You beat like a lot of players. If no one pulls up though, I'll go to tower. You find out, you make a solid strike throw game, like you're beating like 90% of the community. What's up, Marcia? Right. Oh wait, I didn't switch to HC. Yeah, I came a little late today. I'm just decided I was just chilling, and I'm like, I'll go stream. But yeah, one of my favorite streamers stopped streaming. Very disheartening, but I get it. Taking grab harder than blocking 5D. True. Real, why do you have a slash and not a not a, not a, not a thingy. I think my HG got pretty good. I don't know. It's definitely not as good as my Sin, but Sin is also a lot easier. Oh, I RC'd. Maybe he doesn't let me RC like that. Oh, damn.
Duel 2.
All he knows is fine dying. This character destroys dash block with delays so hard. Am I muted? Hello? 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 I'm not muted, right? I don't think I am. Why was it not letting me do that? It's happened like twice. We're heating up. No. Fumbled.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh. Yeah, no, that'll happen a lot. I'm very bad at finishing sentences. It's weird. It's not letting me low block again. Kimmy and just bullying you because we drill you in matches and full baddies. Is that true? Is that in matches? I don't know if that's possible.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Also, I want to just like, I just love when like I prove the Strive community wrong. Bro, whoever said Johnny sucks? This character is so broken. The dash block is a weakness. Again, this is one of those things where everyone's like, every character should be exactly the same and convert off of everything and have the same defensive options. Bro, this guy just won a whole fucking tournament. That's like, oh. I hate sometimes. Johnny doesn't have a dash block. So what, bro? The dude dashes across the screen and beats your ass. Like, what do you want him to do? Have a dash block? What do you want him to have a dash block for now? Nah, the player just gapped, yeah. Yeah. If you win on a bad character, like you're just gapping every time.
Slap.
This dude misfiring you from full screen and shit, and they're just like, yep. They're like, he just loses to zoning as he has anti-zoning tools. Okay, bro. I don't know what reality you're living in, but they literally played against like day one Johnnies, and were like, yeah, this character is trash. I don't know. Watch.
Slap.
Every hit I get mad. No, that's how people like do it. Like your sentence is like what people that play anyone that's not top 7 think of themselves. They're like, wow, how'd you lose to my character? I'm working so much harder than you. Like, like bro, relax. Like your character is just slightly weaker than mine. Johnny prayers, press I or seed. No, why am I so bad at this game? There's no way.
Duel 2.
Where does hitbox go? Oh, that's unfortunate. I meant to press a different button. We are not the same. True. GG's. Honestly, every hit I get on Soul is Gap. Oh, and like I was literally saying Soul was top 1. I was literally saying Soul's top 1 for like 3 weeks of the first patch. Like I'm still saying Soul's top 1. And everyone is like, nah. I see all the pro players, Soul mid tier, suddenly Soul top 1. How did that happen? That's crazy. People are ridiculous.
Mankind Nude. Duel 1.
Johnny requires so much more thought. Yeah, it does. Johnny player hive mind when they're playing neutral and they haven't pressed 6K in 3 seconds. Johnny has to play honest footsies and doesn't have any skip neutral tool to beat zoners. He is bad. I'm shooting too fast. Nice. Yeah, people are saying that Sin was top 1 are kind of.
Duel 2.
Well, he saw Sin was like top 5. We're kind of trolling. I think that character still has the same. I think the character's still good. He hasn't left the same spot for the tier list as me. He just got made more consistent. Like that was it. Like people are saying he was super bad. I feel like we're trolling last patch. I think he just has some problems. I think the character is still like whatever. I think he's good, but like top 7's weird. Yeah, he's a solid mid. Like I think he's always been a solid mid. I think he's just a more consistent solid mid.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I just love everyone's like terrible takes of Strive because they're too emotionally charged to think about the game in a non-emotional way.
Slap.
Or in a non like, oh,
Let's rock.
character's been out for like 2 days, like let me make a complete judgment on how this character plays without no one developing them. That's the Strive classic. That's literally how HC was. Oh, nice 5Ks. I don't know how I got reload there. I don't know how I got reload there either. Okay. What? I'm done. Oh, okay. Alright, whatever, game.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Yeah, Strive is a very emotional fan base. They're like, I didn't win this one tournament. Wow, this character that beat me must be OP. Or I have not lost to this new character yet. This character must be trash.
Slap.
No, GG. I feel like
Duel 1.
I feel like Strive with its popularity brought in a lot of people that were from other scenes. And I think those other scenes are also very dramatic people. But I mean, the fighting game scene's always been the fighting game scene. I feel like Strive is probably the worst I've ever seen. Nice. I think the Strive discourse ever since like season 2 have been really bad. Like ever since the beginning of season 2, the Strive discourse has been kind of crank. It was like your usual suspects at the beginning of Strive, but now I think it's too much. A lot of people came from like Overwatch, like League. To be fair, I think funny enough, like I feel like League player base complains, but it's a different type of complaint. Like it's never so emotionally charged. It's more just like, holy shit, this character sucks, and then they just sort of like they literally just pick the top tier. Like I've never seen a Strive player or a League player just like not just pick a new character because their character just sucks that much. To be fair though, like you can play anything in League at a certain point, to a certain point. Oh, I did 2K first. Yeah, not the player. Jeez. Yeah, you did. Unfortunate. Is it just me and you? If it's just me and you, we could just run games. Never mind. The stinky players here.
Are you ready?
Stinky. I smell your character from over here. Yo, it is cold as fuck. I'm not ready. You guys have snow already?
Let's rock.
Oh my god, I got 60. Ram Izzo, did you see that? Did you see? Look at all that damage I took because I cannot accept my own mistakes and backdashing and on defense when I shouldn't have. Yuck. Carried player.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I need to shoot. I don't know why I'm not shooting. Be a 6K.
Slap.
More like lame.
Let's rock. Slap.
Yeah, we got snow the other day. That shit was terrible, man.
Duel 1.
It's like so cold here now. And it's like you got the Chicago cold, so it's not even like fun, it's like bitter. Oh, nice block. Uh-oh. Good. Yeah, that was a high ass wall assault. Oh, I meant to wall assault there.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
No! Sometimes HC pops you up too high. I'm not ready for it.
Slap.
Not over the mountain. It must be snowy over the mountain.
Duel 1. Let's rock. Positive Positive Slap.
We wake up mash.
Duel 2. Let's rock. Counter.
Cool combo. I never think to go into 6H for a round.
Positive bonus. First counter.
よそ見はダメ。いじって固まっかる。飛び落ちが。しまった。投げられるっぽいな。さーて。もう離脱。復帰。ねじ
No! Let me press my buttons because I'm bad.
Positive bonus.
Oh, I didn't shoot. Forgot you can't shoot while pressing down H because you put away your gun.
Positive bonus. Slap.
Hey, my HC cooking. My HC cooking. Just so you get excited about the game. I love this game. I use that thing all the time. Yo, like Josh, I do think has the biggest success rate with deflect shield. I got COVID debuff, so you're not gonna be there Friday.
Let's rock.
This Friday is gonna be weird because, like, I don't know. I'm not sure if Umi and Raza are coming this Friday because they just went to UFA. So I'm not even sure if they're gonna be here. But like, I don't like. Is Macho gonna join? Wait, it's this Friday. Yeah, it's this Friday. I don't think, like, Macho, I don't know if he's gonna join.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yeah, this local snuck up on me. I'm like, probably because of like all the holiday shit. I'm not used to it. I'm like, oh shit, the locals this Friday. That's crazy.
シューねじって離脱のけるラウラ離脱復帰ヘア一斉立て直さないと
Slap.
This all does be interesting, very interesting.
Three. Let's rock. Counter.
離脱見えない的確だ復帰復帰捕獲離脱で的確だラウル
Burst counter.
打ち払う一点シュ
I gotta remember pressing down H.
Counter.
Pressing down H puts away my gun. Yeah, I do think Josh has like 100% hit rate on deflect shield. It's insane.
Let's rock. Counter.
離脱シュー上に許可しない離脱しまったで的確だ出直せ
Maybe since I mean you could come on me. I'm just like if I see you sniffling, you know, like I'll be like, all right, stay 10 feet away from me.
ここだ見えた
I'm sure you'll be fine by Friday.
ねじって間合いだからねじってであだ
Burst max.
ソグダウハリ
Pull open the hazmat suit, yeah. It's gonna be an interesting local though. I wonder who's gonna enter.
Dual.
Because we still got like a month till uni, and then we got a month till Grand Blue. So the only thing really to enter is like Shrive and Street Fighter. And Macho already entered Street Fighter. I don't know if he's even playing Shrive anymore. I'd be surprised, but then I think B-Paw's already signed off on the games. I think B-Paw's just waited, which is acceptable. Grand Blue is what, December 12th? December 12th, Grand Blue. And then
Dual 1.
Uni is like January something. So Uni players are gonna have to wait a bit before they could swap games, but like lucky, I don't know how much people are swapping. I think I might be wrong. I think console has a 2-day pre-release.
Positive slap. Dual 2. Let's rock. Counter.
I clean your stick, bro. What'd you do to your stick?
Burst max. Burst max.
I cough on it. Bro, stop coughing on your stick.
ベルトモルバー
Got
Slap. Duel
Oh
3.
shit, the match is over.
Rock.
にじって
Song is weird. I don't want to switch it, but we're forced to listen to it.
あ姿勢があリンリンライナー内ハラハラシューにじってよそ見はダメここだカルシュー上にそうシャッ確保した
No!
帰れるよ
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
離脱よそ見はダメここだ決める許可しない
Danger.
シャッ復帰復帰あチャンスラウリその辺で楽したなお願い復帰式を誤った
Slap.
COVID is a gotcha game.
Duel 2.
I don't think I've had COVID before. I got really sick like during the early months of COVID, like back when people were still like memeing it to be like the beer disease or whatever.
Positive bonus.
Oh no. We almost lost Josh.
的確だ離脱やめろにじってミンク内ハラハラ間合いだからにじって復帰が消える
Slap. Duel 1.
Sleep or eat. Yeah, I had a really bad like flu like during like when COVID was still getting memed and shit. So I might have had COVID then, but ever since then,
姿勢が
I don't think so.
ここだ君は主役になれる
So if you die, who my tag team partner to bash on Jano? Honestly.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
エイブルにじってで離脱楽したね復帰
No, no concentration.
捕獲シャッにじってさっき内ハラハラはいこっちにあ姿勢が的確だ姿勢が復帰でどうしようか復帰待ってねそう消える
Slap.
This song kind of sucks.
君じゃない僕を存在させ
This one,
今のところね
this one is definitely more of a vibe. We definitely be a little more vibey here. Keep going. I don't think anyone else is in the room. Let me know if anyone else is in the room. You can keep going though.
Mankind knew that they could. Duel 1. Let's rock. Counter. Counter.
あチャンス じゃあこれも
I'm playing Haze in pain. Does Hazen play on Xbox?
Duel 2. Let's rock. Counter.
楽したわ
Counter. Danger.
投げられるっぽいな投げられるっぽいなラッキー
Hazen, he's like one of the better HCs.
Slap.
Definitely like what, top 10 HC or something? Yeah.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Hand sanitizer? I mean, if you're already sick, you know. Might as well just, you know, not clean it.
楽した 集中 引きが欲しいな
Forgot that leaves
こう
you.
いうのは
Slap.
I always do close slash there instead of, or do success there instead of close slash. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, Tiger Pop got the spot for, he got the spot for points, for the Arc World Tour, which I'm super hyped about. I think Tiger Pop, do we even have any HCs other than Leffen? No, we don't. That sucks though, because Zondo is not going to be playing Ram, which is very unfortunate.
Slap.
Zondo is an Asuka player now. We have like 0 Ram representation anywhere. It's like,
Duel 1.
that's it.
Let's rock.
じゃあこれも
SQ? Yeah, we just gotta get SQ to, I don't think SQ has flown to some of the tournaments lately, and she also has, she also has, yeah, it's like SQ, Reddido, me, and Akno are like the top Rams, and there's also some of the Japanese ones, but I don't think I've seen some of them enter too many tournaments. But you gotta get SQ to fly out to some events and then do well. SQ did win the Chicago tournament though. Probably was called again. I don't know any JP Rams. There's like a couple of just like really good tower players, like On It and On It, Doram, and stuff like that. We used to have Takihara, but I don't know where he's been lately. Saryu, but they don't do too well at tournaments. I don't think Rams do well in Japanese tournaments in general. I think Japanese tournaments have a lot of bad matchups for Ram. If you played in any like Have you seen any Japanese tournament? It's literally just Soul, Geo, and Chip. And I think those three are probably Ram's worst matchups.
的確だ姿勢が離脱
He actually does not too bad against Soul.
消える
Slap.
So, what character is super good representation? Super good Soul. I think Soul probably has the best representation in top play.
Duel 1.
And
Let's rock.
Soul and HC probably are the top two. Which is funny because they're also the top two characters in the game.
復帰
But I think that's more of just top players finding the best characters and playing them.
こういうのは
えぐる上にシューってくかけてない
It was probably Zato last patch too. I think Zato was big last patch.
削り取って
Yeah, I think Naga has a decent amount. Yeah.
で姿勢が離脱
こういうのは
I think Zato had the most character representation last patch.
確保した
But
だって
they nerfed them.
離脱
Like they had Latif, they had Tene.
離脱
楽したい
They had Peppery.
あ君の狙いも変え
回復を肯定するよ
Slap.
Naga has a decent amount too. There's what's his face? There's Dark Necro, there's there's Newmanheimer, there's Snorlax.
臨時タイム握って姿勢が的確だ復帰
楽したい
Yeah, Varix, Test, Hotashi.
小罰なぎ倒す
Positive motion.
It's really funny though, like every time I see Ram on the tier list, I'm like super high. I'm like, is Ditto just kicking all of your asses this hard? Like, that has to be it, right? Like Ditto just has to be kicking everyone's asses.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
当たんないかな投げられるっぽいなこういうのは
決めるさあ見るハグで姿勢が離脱
あなし
さあ離脱せ
投げられるっぽいなラッキー
式を誤った
Slap.
Y'all that salty in tower. I honestly am confused like who these players are losing to.
ここだえぐる見える
I don't know who these players are losing to. Like it has to be Ditto. It's not me. I don't play tower. I don't play tower and I join like 1 to 2 tourneys a year. Like it's not me. It's not like I don't know. I don't think Acno plays so much tower. Like who are these people losing to? SQ? Bro, SQ is just better than you. I'm sorry to tell you. SQ is just better than you.
上位行復活ボス
Positive motion.
変えてほしいな
せここだここだ
Like
姿勢がロングが
every time I see Ram high on the tier list. Yeah, every time I see Ram high on the tier list, I'm just like, who are these players losing to?
君じゃない
Like that, like I get Soul. There's so many Souls. There's, you know,
Let's
There's Umisho, there's whenever Jonathan Tenney wants to play Soul, there's what's it called? Who's that one Soul player? Mike Staffig, you know. There's Symbolist, there's, you know, we go on the list of Soul players. I think the only Soul like that Ram that does super well is like Sonium. I think that's their name. Sonium and Ikuwasha, but I'm pretty sure last time I saw Ikuwasha play, they were playing for Drip. But even then, like, I don't see them top of like tournaments, all them. There's like, I don't think I've seen Dreamscapes play. Dreamscapes came to the channel a couple times, but like, he was like the season 1 Ram. One too many charge dusts. Yeah, Dreamscapes was like the season 1 Ram. I don't think I've seen them play lately though. Unless they just go by a different name. They come to the stream a couple times. Like I think Milia has like double like Ram representation. Oh, that was FG. And Milia does better in tournaments. Not like majors, but like TNS and shit. Like they got Rat, they got Walter, they got we got Serrani from fucking UFA. Holy shit, what a Chasm. Yeah, they got Chasm. Yeah, they got a bunch. I know there's more. Axel even has more representation than Ram. There's so many Axel players that are really good. Hot. I'm just like, bro, it has to be just Ditto just like fucking everyone up. Like that's what I assume. Like Ditto must be like really just giving it to people. But Ditto's one of the best Rams. I think he's the best Ram in the world personally. Who else is a good Axel? They got like some of the other ones, like the Riot dude, or his name. They got Remy. They got. I gotta look at the Axel list, but they got a decent amount. Let me look at it real quick. Ooh, they have a decent. I just don't know them by name right now. How long is this dude's legs? Let me look at the Axel list real quick. It's a decent amount. Zente, they got, what's his name? The guy from California. Forgot his name. Trevor Shu. Like, they got a decent amount. Stealthy, yeah, they're stealthy. To be fair, I've not seen Stealthy in a while either. I think season 3 Strive is gonna be interesting. Names that we've been seeing for a long time, I think, are gonna slowly start disappearing. It's gonna be fun. Alt Riot, yeah.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yeah, I think the new move on Axel is actually really good. I think people are like looking at more like a frame trap tool. I think it's more of just like a fuck you tool after he's already zoned you out. The one thing I think it should do, I think it should eat projectiles, just so they stop complaining. If that eats projectiles, I don't want to hear any Axel player complaining about anything. If it eats projectiles, they're eating. They are eating good. Yeah, so like a lot of the times against like Happy Chaos or this guy playing on a fight stick, how could you tell? It's part of the. I don't know if you ever watched like early Mango streams or anything. early Mango streams, he would just like you would just hear the fucking melee stick like louder than him. That's my cosplay today.
あ、チャンス。ラッキー。
First max.
ここ。
離脱ラウドしまった
Counter.
弱。
戦場を行こう離脱
Yeah, but like so like the thing with Axel,
じゃあ行くよ。
臨時対応
あ、なるかな。僕は
the thing with Axel, if these projectiles, so against like HC and Axel like Ram players or like other players like Leo with projectile, they will just like shoot the projectile and just run at Axel with like a PRC or something. But if Axel could get like a hard knockdown or a soft knockdown from far and charge up the tornado, he doesn't have to worry about that. He gets set up his zoning again. So that's what I'm hoping they do with that, because I think that will be useful. Like if it beats clone, like Nago clone too. Like if it beats Nago clone, like you know, like that would be really good.
こんなの気分。
確保した
But yeah, I do play on Fight Stick. Sorry if it's still loud. I have my mic really close to it. If it's too loud, I could turn it off or I could move it. But
的確だ離脱だ無理モルトバーダハグ相馬が消える
Slap.
okay.
君じゃない。
No, yeah, you're right. You're right. We play Fight Stick. We press our buttons loud as fuck. But yeah, if it beats projectiles, though, it'll be so good. I think Axel players will be fucking eating real hard if it beats projectiles. I don't think it will, though. I feel like that might be a little overtuned. Because then, like, holy shit, you're gonna have to get through that. Then he's gonna set up his zoning. Then you have to get through it again. He's gonna get, turn down your fight stick. It's distracting.
Duel 1.
Sorry.
Let's rock.
Also, welcome to the stream.
こういうの。
My games were surprisingly close against Hazen. I really haven't fought any like top HCs before. I fought a couple. I fought like Void. I fought like early Void, and I fought early Jack. I haven't fought them like now at their peak though. I fought them when they were first starting to get known, but like I got better. They're so much better now. Hazen was really good. Hazen definitely played super strong.
Positive bonus. Counter.
一回落ち着こう。一回落ち着こ
Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Are you comfortable on controller? I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not much easier. There's some stuff that might be easier, but I think I think controller has a lot of the easy stuff that you could do. But like if you're talking about like, I think it's very intuitive to play on a fight stick. Like, you know, like quarter circle, you literally just move your hand the direction rather than like pianoing your fingers on the buttons like you would do on controller. I can't do controller because I have my hands hurt. Like it's just a complete ergonomic thing for me. But if you are not enjoying the controller, or you just honestly playing on stick is kind of just cool too, because you get to design, like, you get to put art on it and whatnot. I would say go for it. Yeah, if you watched last week's TNS, I think it was last week. It was Jack versus, was it Jack versus Void or Jack versus Krieg? My thumbs don't like to move. Yeah, I'd recommend getting a stick then. If you like, if your thumb like doesn't really like doing the inputs, because that's my biggest problem, is I just don't like doing my inputs with my thumb. And also not having my face buttons not be like all my attack buttons is also super weird. Like having to switch to bumpers is like super weird to me. So just having all my buttons a thing. Yeah, it was like Jack versus Krieg last week, and like, yeah, it was really just like whoever, like, it was like whoever burst its second one or something like that. So like, you know, like basically when HC bursts, it's his like win condition, because he's full screen, he gets to zone you, he gets to set up all his bullshit. So it was like one person would do a combo, the burst happened, then the other person would do the combo, burst happened, and then like basically whoever just did flub from there won. The matchup is a little interesting. I wouldn't say that, like, fun. But did press H.
Duel 1.
It also helps with blisters, like, I know, like, moving your thumbs, because you're not really, like, pressing the directional buttons, you're more just, like, you're more moving them. You're more, like, sliding your fingers against it. So, we talking the 8C matchup? 8C versus 8C. Cow Enthusiast hates Bridget at 8C now after last tournament.
Duel 2.
I can't believe he just ran up and super like that. Ram? I think they're just gonna nerf Wild Assault. I don't think they're gonna do any crazy adjustments like that. I'd be surprised. I'd be very surprised if we got like crazy adjustments this patch. I think we might see like some, like, I'd be surprised if the Nago stuff stayed. I think I think it's a joke, personally. Like, I think whoever, I think it's a good experiment that they did, but I think it's gotta go. I do think people don't realize that once we take Wild Assault away from Ram, she's no longer gonna be some crazy character. She's actually very interactable at the moment. There's nothing about Ram that's like, fuck you, I win, other than neutral. So, I'm just... Oh my god.
Slap.
I'm getting memed.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
一回落ち着こう耐えてほしいな There's 6 men.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be very surprised if like they change anything crazy. I don't think they're gonna change anything about Ram. Maybe if the Wild Assault buffs are like so big, they might do something to compensate for the for the orange Wild Assault characters. But I think it just depends. Waiting for Wild Assault nerfs. I hope they don't hit it too hard. I do think it's a fun mechanic. I do think it needs changing, but I think the burst system needs changing. I don't know about like. I think the burst system needs to change. But I think Wild Assault's fun. I think they should keep how Wild Assault works, but just change like the toxic part of like bursts, getting burst back and pause it. But like I like it. At least the music's good. You're dead ass. I don't trust Arxist. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they've been pretty tame with the Ram nerfs. I was expecting a lot crazier nerfs with Ram, personally. Or changes. But Japan also doesn't believe this character's good. Because... Yeah, Goldburst is a little funny. Goldburst is a little funny. I think in my patch overview, I looked at Goldburst being -2 and I was just confused. I was just like, huh? I'm like, maybe that won't change anything. I remember just being so confused on why they did that. And I'm like, I don't know about this. I think Ram's speed nerf and damage nerf are good enough. I don't think they're gonna change the character up too much. I do think though when they nerf Wild Assault, I do think Ram is gonna it'll be very funny if people still put Ram top of the tier list. I think the only thing Ram has that's not interactable right now is like, you know, just like fucking Wild Assault loops, but like everyone has that. So I guess she gets it easier than most characters though, so where they out Dizzy on day one? I'm a little sad that they didn't do the
Duel 1.
I'm sad that they didn't do the character reveal at one of the tournaments. I feel like one of the tournaments needed it. I don't know, like I understand that they need hype for the, like, I know they're gonna do the Game Awards, like it's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious to me. But like, I don't know, if you're gonna have these Arc World Tour events, at least announce your character at them. Or at least give some news. Or like a teaser would be cool. Like a teaser would be cool at one of these events or something. They don't release anything, which is like really unfortunate. So they like leave their big stuff for like Evo and stuff. But like, I don't know. If you're gonna have these events, like at least announce your shit at them. Like Tekken did it at the Tekken World Tour.
Slap. Duel 2.
Like we're gonna get an announcement December, what, 7th is the Game Awards, and it's just gonna be like, oh, okay, and the character's gonna come out, and it's gonna be like, okay. And then like we're gonna have to wait all the way to Frosty for them not to announce anything at Frosty, and we're gonna get some like random announcement at like fucking, I don't even know, like Sony, one of the Sony events.
Slap.
And it's just like, I get it, but like, I don't know. Don't have this dumbass Arc World Tour if you're not gonna announce anything about your game at these events. They announced a GG Gotcha. Was that when they added like the characters to some like random gotcha game? That'd be so unfortunate if they add.
Duel 1.
What?
Let's rock.
I don't know if Joe Mama's from chat. This is my last match against Dragon. I just gave him a couple, but I'm gonna switch off. Oh, I didn't even know that. If you're from the chat, let me know so I can play you.
Duel 2.
They left, so I guess no.
Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock.
They gotta add Gabriel to save Strive. Honestly, they could add anyone at this point except for Justice, and I think everyone would love it. I think they like other than Jam, like honestly, Jam is the only character I think I'd have a problem with. But they could add a lot of characters, and I think a lot of people would be happy with it. Like Venom would be so cool. Oh my god. No. No, I would hate Jam. I think she's like such a like vanilla character. Like, oh, I had a character that punches me. Okay, that's cool. I'll see. I'll see. I'll think it over. I think the 22nd would be great if we have a Christmas special. That's a good idea. Whoever thought of that in the chat, bro, who gave Kai that button, bro? Who gave Kai that // bro? I need him fucking in jail. Bro. Why can't I grab? I'm the content maker.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yeah, if I can, Rio's just my content machine. No, not the 6. I'll try to get Aeon. Does Aeon even play the game anymore?
Duel 1. Let's rock. Counter. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Wait, you gotta play with Yob. You gotta play with Yob. I ran out of fucking bullets. Yeah, I'm too good for. The Mainier's killing Aeon's enjoying it. Interesting.
Duel 1.
Ooh, happens.
Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
You say you're in Orlando, right? You should have some. Might have H-Block. It might be one of those things where there's like a bunch of games playing at once. That's how it is at my local. You might have to charge dust again. I'm not awake enough to block charge dust. Not that I'm ever blocking.
Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock.
Locals. Orlando too. Rio and Cal are neighbors, bro.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
There goes my concentration. Oh no. Oh, his close slash reach from that far? That's insane. I ran on a meter. I ran on a meter.
Duel 2.
Maybe I should have tried IBing the second hit. That'd be wild. Yo, what is that close slash doing? They talk about that.
Slap.
My next door neighbor, dude, this sounds like a fucking anime. But we love the flex shield.
Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock.
And a juicy game night? What's that?
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. Counter.
あ、じゃあこれももらった君は主役になれるだろう
GG's. And that concludes the Happy Chaos week. I'm gonna do like I don't know if you guys, I'm gonna do like little guides for every character. Not guides, like I'm not gonna teach people to play them because I'm not even close. But I'm gonna give like new players a rundown of every character based on my experience of learning them for a week. Just so like if new people want to come into the scene and just like, I know like Maple Story always has those. Of course, end it. Yeah, I gotta end it on a high point. But I know like Maple Story has like a lot of people that make like not guides but like videos of like what the character does and how easy they are to play and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start doing that for the characters I've done. I did Sin. Sadly, I don't have any gameplay of Sin saved. I could go back and try finding some, but I might just see. But yeah, I'm gonna do Sin, and then I'm gonna do Ram, and then Happy Chaos. I think are my first 3 I'm gonna do, just so, because I know like usually someone just looks at the character and they find like the tutorial videos, but I feel like the tutorial videos are like too much once you're learning how to play a new character still, or just like deciding which character to play. I think just having like a nice overview of the characters. So I'm gonna do that. I think it's a good idea. Sir. Blood Rise is streaming. No more Nagai, sadly. RF's playing Strive. If you're doing Christmas festival, could we do an announcement a bit more than a week in advance? Sometimes I can't join tourneys because of work. Yeah, I'll put out the next tourney one, because next tourney is going to be the 8th. So I'll put this one out. I'll probably try doing it tomorrow to give some people time. And then the 22nd, I'll probably put out right after the 8th, just so since it's GV2, people have to team up, and I don't actually know how to set it up yet. So I'm gonna need to figure out how to set that up. I might ask for some help from a couple other people.
Oh my god. I'm sure like Mina would help me out or something. Shit, I'm not gonna rate anyone today. I have no idea. Me and Cow, Team Cook. I don't know why my stream is. Yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be pretty fun. I'll probably do like a 40, so 20 each for the split on it. But yeah, I'll probably put the attorney for the next week out tomorrow, just so people could sign up earlier. I know I've been slacking on those a little bit, and then I'll try getting this one out as soon as I can. Next thing you know, Meeks and Luna will join a team. I don't think Meeks is gonna play. Unless Acno convinces him. I don't think so. Yeah, Luna QWERTY. That'll be fun. That'll be a fun TV2. I wonder who wants to commentate that one. Or maybe I'll just do solo commentary. I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna want to do want to do that. Nah, it's gonna be Luna and QWERTY for sure. Luna and Skylar would be funny though. I might head up though. How would winning work? What do you mean how would winning work? How if I'm not mistaken, the way you win is like, okay, you first send out your first person. Let's say like you lose, then you still have to fight the first person, but the second person on the first team has to beat. Like if I win and my teammate loses, then what? Then you have to beat the person that they lose to. So like, yeah. So yeah, basically like each person has one life. So once one person loses a life, they move on. I'll have it switch off winner though. So like let's say you win and you beat the other guy, I'll still have the second guy switch over. Or the second person switch over. So that way everyone gets a chance to play at least once per set. Because if like fucking one person is just destroying everyone, that's not fun. Yeah, I'll put the sign up for that the same time I put the sign up for the normal bracket, or I'll try to. I'm gonna ask me, if he could help me set it up because I'm not. Too, that seems a little advanced on the start.gg stuff. That I'll probably be able to figure it out, but getting help is definitely a better option there. And then whenever I have a chance, I want to make a stream overlay, and then I want to make new emotes. I think we have like 5 more emotes I could add on, so I gotta fix some of the emotes too. Some of the emotes are too small, so I'll figure that out. I gotta get some time. I gotta invest some more time on upgrading the stream a bit, so I'll fix that soon. So anyway. Enough rambling for me. I'm going to head off. I'll see you guys. I'll probably be here tomorrow. I might be playing Shrive for very little tomorrow and then playing Lethal Company. I'm going to confirm with the people. I'll definitely have Lethal Company downloaded. So either Shrive or Lethal Company tomorrow. We'll see. See you guys. Bye-bye.